let's move on. We're gonna move into Deadpool. So we have Ryan Reynolds talking about Deadpool amidst Avengers rumors, because he still has not been 100% confirmed, not been absolutely confirmed, or at all confirmed by the studio. But like, if they don't do it, like, yeah, they're totally missing the plot, but they're gonna do it. So Ryan Reynolds is talking Deadpool again. This time he sounds a lot more interested in keeping the Merc with the Mouth in the mix rather than front and center. While appearing on Today, Reynolds was asked about what could be next for Deadpool following the massive success of Deadpool and Wolverine. Reynolds said, "I have stuff written," but added, "I don't think I'm going to center him again. I think he's a supporting character. He's a guy that's great in the group." I don't know if that's accurate. I think that might just be a little bit of Reynolds' I want to say fatigue, but I don't think that's the accurate word. That's this Ryan being a busy man in Hollywood and doing things and not wanting his entire career. While he does love being the character, I mean, he does have that famous quote of, "I walked out of my mother's vagina to play this role." Like, I think he still believes that, but also he has other projects, and if he's writing a Deadpool movie every 4 years, then that doesn't really leave a whole lot of room for other projects. So if he keeps him as a secondary or tertiary character, then that gives him room to also be an actor and a spokesperson for his, what is it, whiskey, or gin rather, and Mint Mobile, right? So I think that's more Reynolds trying to do other things and less of an accurate, like, Deadpool doesn't work as a main character, because obviously we've seen that the opposite is true. That lines up with what Reynolds has said before about Deadpool needing the right reason to come back. It also fits current rumors that he could show up in Avengers Doomsday and or Secret Wars, where a supporting role in the larger ensemble would make a lot of sense. Abso-freaking-lutely. I think that a main role in a larger ensemble would make a whole lot of sense too, because he's led teams, and yeah, anyway. Comments are noticeable, or Ryan Reynolds has already downplayed Marvel return rumors. Comments are notable rather, because Reynolds previously tried to cool off speculation he'd already returned to Marvel, saying he hasn't stepped one foot on set. That's a very specific choice of words. So while Reynolds is clearly writing and thinking about Deadpool's future, his latest comments suggest fans probably shouldn't expect another solo movie, but built entirely around Wade Wilson anytime soon. I have first day with the new tongue. I'm sorry. Instead, it sounds like Reynolds sees Deadpool as better used alongside other heroes, especially in group settings where the character can bounce off bigger personalities and add chaos without carrying the whole story. There is such a cool possibility for the MCU version of Deadpool. The thing that I'm thinking of specifically is we have those. There's the 3 Deadpool books. You have Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Deadpool kills everybody, and Deadpool kills. Is that the? I think that's the 3 books. The Deadpool Kills books. I think that was the 3 of them. Anyway, but like, just the meta of this character becoming self-aware inside of the universe that he's in, which they just did in comics, or it's been a little while. It was the Brian Posehn run, and it was so good. Like, to do that in a movie universe, and it's Disney, so they can pay for the licensing agreements to do a bunch of random, like, famous movies that Deadpool finds himself in. Like, that could be a really cool thing, and it could be hilarious, and also, I fully believe that Ryan Reynolds has the capabilities of writing that into some sort of self-reflective piece. Like, have that be the last movie that you do as Deadpool, but have it just be kicking it on all cylinders, just hammering away at being one of the funniest, one of the best action movies, and also somehow poignant and introspective. Like, that is totally possible with the character of Deadpool. So the fact that they think that he's not a leading character is so freaking ridiculous to me. Anyway, continuing on with the article. Also matches what previously reported by the Hollywood Reporter, which said Ryan Reynolds has been exploring ideas for a new Deadpool movie involving X-Men characters. That is a good idea. That would put him as the primary and the X-Men as the secondary. Anyway. Deadpool and Colossus. Deadpool and Wolverine we already got. Deadpool and Hulk. So much of a... Anyway, according to that report, Reynolds has been working on treatment for an ensemble film featuring 3 or 4 X-Men characters, with Deadpool appearing more in a supporting role. The idea is said to be keeping Deadpool more on the sidelines, could allow X-Men to be used in more unexpected ways. We're not going to watch the clip because we literally just went over everything he said in it.